Hello, Taurus. It's Faye. How are you doing? I'm doing your twin flame and soulmate view for the month of June. Thanks for coming. I love you. I hope all is well. Ace of Wands. Keep in mind, this is general. It will not be for everyone that is watching. Ace of Cups. Not for everyone, okay? But for someone. Eight of Swords. Oops. Thank you. Three of Pentacles. What's going on with the twin flame soulmate for Taurus? Month of June, please. Sorry. Sometimes you got to slap them like that. Here's your Queen of Pentacles. So that could be the earth sign, which is you representing yourself, showing up in the middle here. And look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. Where would you guys be without all of your pentacles, right? Thank you, Mo. She said take the Lover's card, and I just want to show you what's underneath it. Okay? Putting it back in the deck. And here's my stop. Here's the Four of Pentacles. She said to put the star back. It's not supposed to be positioned there. All right. Here is your Prince of Wands. And stop. The sun comes out. Sunny futures with you, and it looks like you and your soulmate or your twin flame. I'm going to pull 3 more additional add-ons because I like to. There's my stop. Here is your Queen of Cups. So Taurus, off the gate with that coming up there, you might be dealing with a water sign individual. I'm just saying for some of you. Some Taurus and Scorpios are a lovely pair. Some of you. Wheel of Fortune. And give me the next. Oh my gosh, I gotta get it together. Sorry, guys. Gotta get it together. And the Three of Cups, okay? So it looks like with you and your partner that you're going to be spending some quality time together and having fun. I don't read this Three of Cups as anything that's bad, okay? But I do want to get a clarifier on it because that Wheel of Fortune is in front of it. So we'll pull from another deck. Give me some insight as to why the Three of Cups is there. All right, so they're saying that, okay, plans that need some type of revision, more things that's going on that meets the eye, and it's also a card of poor timing, which is kind of relative to the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it could be that you guys might be happy together, but maybe the timing of the way that things are occurring in your life with this Wheel of Fortune, it just might be bad timing for you. Queen of Pentacles is in the middle. It's somebody that has so much that they're able, financially stable, but there's something that they're lacking within their life and their partnership, okay? And it could be also just somebody not being connected with their twin or their soulmate. That can cause, disappointments too. So for elements, oh, yes, she said, don't forget this. I need to pull one of these Goddess Tarots for clarification on Taurus. Tell me when to stop, please, and thank you. Love these oracles. So she's saying it's unconditional love. You have the card of Mary Magdalene. I never pronounce her name right. I'm sorry. It says, love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearance may be. So basically, unconditional love is to love people and kind of I want to say love people, and accept them for who they are. Okay, it's like, sometimes when you meet people, you're going into a relationship thinking that you can change the person. You can't do that. Typically, change comes from within. It's not something you shouldn't want to force your partner to change and make ultimatums. In other words, if they're coming to you and showing you who they are, then that's who they are. So either it's something that you can deal with or something that you choose not to, is I guess what I'm trying to say is what came to me when this card pulled out. Okay? All right, so we have the Lovers, which is Gemini, any Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. And then there's Aries, Leo, Sag. All the elements are showing up here, okay? Leo, and then there's Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer individual, which I feel strongly that some of you Taurus are dating Cancers. Are dating Scorpio people. Okay. All right. So what is it about? If I read it line by line, whoever you're with or the connection between you guys, it's hot, right? This is fire. So this I feel like with this Ace of Wands being here and the Lovers there is that you guys have some really wonderful, great sex. You probably don't even get up to breathe for air sometimes. Just sitting up there with a gallon of water. This is what this is. All right, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that's great. Okay, so that there's no issues with the sex part of the relationship or being intimate with somebody. And usually, can I tell you, sometimes when that is really working well for you, there's other things that tend to fall. Like you might have great sex, but the communication sucks. You're just not on the same page. All right, I'm rambling, but anyway. So when I see this Ace of Wands here, it's passionate sex with somebody. You're definitely doing it. The Three of Pentacles is working on it, and it's between two lovers. I feel that there is love connection here, a deep sense of love, admiration, and respect with this Ace of Cups here. All right. However, there's something that is lacking in the relationship with the Queen of Pentacles being in the middle. And the Four of Pentacles is somebody needs to, release some of the control that they have. There is something that's interfering with the relationship. And the Ace of Pentacles could be maybe one person's view of having the relationship. They might feel like it is interfering with something in their life that might be blocking a new door or something that's opening or something that they're trying to fulfill here. And with this Prince of Wands here, I feel like it's a sense of somebody going after what they want and not waiting on it. That's what the fire energy is. These fire signs do not just talk about it. I mean, they got one foot out the door and they're running to get the things that they're passionate about. However, there does look like there's a good potential for this relationship to last the long haul. The Sun card here is in the outcome. And when you have that, that's like, to me, like the Ten of Cups, that this is something that can be worked on with two willing partners that are eager and want to fight for a relationship. The Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups here, they're asking you to kind of, use your intuition on this. Maybe parts of you feels like, am I being a little bit unreasonable? Think about it, it's just a cycle that's playing out. And what the thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that, those do end. It's not something it's not a pattern that's supposed to continually, keep spinning and spinning unless you don't get the message. When you get the message, that's when the wheel falls off. Hello? Like that analogy, right? So I do feel like there is happiness in the relationship, but maybe from your partner's perspective or your perspective, you're feeling like you could be going out and doing more. And it says here again, plans that are needing some type of revision. Okay, with the Seven of Air. So let me just go through that again for you. Passionate connection between two people that really care about each other. There is some type of interference that is going on within the partnership. Something is in the works and it has somebody feeling not so good. But this new opportunity is coming and somebody is making a decision to move on it. And they might be, they may be a little withdrawn right now for a reason, because they're pushing towards something. But the potential for this relationship looks like it's golden with the Sun card. Trust your intuition. See if you feel like maybe your demands or your expectations may be a little unreasonable. Just kind of be real with yourself. Understand it's just a cycle, plays out. All right. Maybe you're feeling like you need more time to spend with your partner and they're not giving it to you. And it's saying that it's poor timing here. But remember this card of unconditional love. We have to look at it from that vantage point. Okay. So let me just find out what's going to happen here. All right. 9 of Swords is in the middle. So that looks like somebody is still worried about something. And the Tower, you know, let's keep it going. I'm not viewing that as somebody breaking it off. Oops. 8 of Cups. Well, I could be wrong. She said, no, I am reading it wrong. Let's see what the next card is. The Lovers. So this person is going to make the choice to kind of be closer to you. While they're moving on to the 10th comp, they're going to make more time for you, is what this is. Because this is, you know, a twin flame partnership here. So they're saying that it's causing you to feel depressed and upset about it. And this change that's occurring is going to force them to walk towards something, and it's walking in your direction with the Lovers card. Okay. All right. Taurus, that is your view. Thank you for coming to check me out, and I hope you enjoy what's left of your weekend. Bye-bye.